Okay, so today I am changing the battery in my HP OMEN laptop. I got this in January 2019, and I recently started getting some messages that the battery needed to be replaced. And I did open it up in order to order the battery because I want to make sure I got the right one. The cells, 3 of the 4 cells in the battery were swollen, so it's history. So I went out, first went to HP. They don't sell them direct. You have to go through one of their vendors. So I decided to go through Amazon. So the model I need is, this number is on the battery that I'm replacing, SR04XL. This one I got through a seller on Amazon. Their store name is Fancy Buying Store. They had the best price and pretty good reviews. And just so if anybody wants to know, this laptop, it's HP OMEN 15 DC0030NR. And this battery that I'm going to replace fits a lot of different laptops. I don't know about outside of HP, like Dell and Lenovo, but definitely for this one. So I'll go ahead and I need to take out the screws. I think there are 1, 2, 3, I think there's 8 screws. There's 2 here and then there's 3. And then I'll pry open this, and it'll pop off the back. And this is what the front of it looks like. Okay, so that's the front. HP used this for a lot of different models. This has the RGB keyboard. But if you have like a red keyboard, illuminated, it's probably going to use the same kind of battery. Okay, so I'll start taking those out. Okay, so now we're going to pry it open along this seam right here, all the way around. And one thing I'll point out on this one, because the battery is swollen, this just popped up. So as soon as I took out the screws, it just popped up. Because I had it nice and snug before, but I'll show you what the battery looks like. So that comes off real easily. Okay, so here's the battery. Maybe you can see. Let's see. You see how they're puffed up? It's not supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be flat like this one right here. Okay, so we'll take these 4 screws out. You can see it pops up because it's swollen. Okay, and then here's the SR4XL, and it's got the HP because this is the original battery. I've never changed it, but look at that. That's not supposed to look like, I don't know, a Hershey bar. Something like, it's not supposed to look like that. Okay, and this is the box that the new battery ships in. And they have a pry tool also. I just use these because they're in my kit. But I'm sure this would work fine going along the edge. And then they supplied a screwdriver. Okay, and there's the SR04XL. Okay, and there's little tabs. There's two right here that this pops into, and then it's going to push down onto this right here. And that's how you do it. You don't even have to take anything else apart. So I'm going to put the screws back on. There should be a charge in it, and then I was reading the instructions. It said not to let it go below 2% and then charge it up to, I think it was 70%. Okay, so that's on there, and then it's in the tab right there, so it's laying flat compared to this. Yeah, that's not good. The past few days I've been just plugging it into electricity. Okay, so now we're going to put the back on. And it just pops into place. See, it's not puffed up anymore, so I can pop it into place without the screws. Okay, so the longer screws go toward the back. There's only 2 of these. Check that one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and power it up. And it's giving me a message that it's a non-HP battery, which is pretty much going to happen. I think it's going to happen for a while. I couldn't get one that was actual HP, but it just appears at the startup, and now it's starting up just fine. Okay, so it's got the right time. Okay, so it's starting up. Okay, so the battery is at 43%. So I'll let that run for a while, and according to the instructions, you're supposed to drop it to about 2% and then charge it up. Don't let it go to 0. Okay, so that's it.